Hey everyone, welcome to Faith Forward. Welcome back. I'm so glad we're here again today. If you ever felt like life was closing in on you, then this message is for you. Maybe you felt surrounded by stress, by temptation, by criticism, or even by your own thoughts. And when that happens, it feels like the walls are closing in. But here's the good news. Being surrounded doesn't mean being alone. Let's go to our key verse for today. Psalms chapter 56, verse 9 says, "Then my enemies will turn back when I call for help. By this I will know that God is for me." That one line changes everything. God is for me. Let's break this down together. When David wrote Psalms 56, he wasn't sitting in the palace. He wasn't relaxed or safe. He was literally surrounded by enemies. He had been captured, betrayed, and hunted. If anyone had a reason to panic, it was David. But what did he do? He prayed. He didn't let fear run the show. And in that prayer, he realized something powerful. God is for me. That was David's turning point. And that's the truth that fear doesn't want you to remember. Fear wants you to think you're outnumbered, you're weak, you're on your own. But faith says, I'm not alone. God is on my side. And here's the thing. That's not just David's truth. That's your truth. Stress might surround you. Temptation might press in on you. People might even speak against you. But the moment you call on God, the enemy has to back off because they're not just facing you anymore. They're facing your God. So, think about it. You're not alone. It might feel like it, but you're not. I promise you, you're not. There are people out there that have been where you are, that might have advice and can share with you, can walk that path with you. There are lots of people out there, but if you feel like there's nobody, there's always God. Just remember, you're not alone. Let me share about some of my personal life. I can tell you from my own life, I felt surrounded plenty of times. There were moments when old habits started creeping back in. Times when people judged me for my past. And that's something I live with. People judged me for my past. And honestly, some of those hardest battles weren't even on the outside. They were in my own head. Doubts telling me I wasn't good enough. Fears whispering I wasn't strong enough. And after a while, sometimes it starts to feel real. But as I said before, you're not alone. And when you feel alone, God's always there. But here's what's changed everything. When I finally stopped trying to handle it all on my own, and I called on God, peace came. Not because the battle disappeared. It was still there. It's still there. But because I remembered I wasn't fighting it by myself. And maybe you've been there too. Maybe you're there right now. Feeling surrounded doesn't mean you're abandoned. It means you need to lean into the truth. God is for me. God is for me. Remember that. Don't lean on your own understanding. Trust in God. God is for me. I'll say it again. God is for me. Let me ask you, where in your life do you feel surrounded? Where do you feel surrounded or overwhelmed right now? Think about it. Is it stress at work? Pressure at home? Temptations that keep knocking on your door? Or maybe it's doubts and fears that keep replaying in your mind. Here's something I want you to do. Grab your notebook. If you ain't got your notebook, grab hold of your phone. Write down in big letters, God is for me. Then under that, make a list of the battles you're facing right now. And once you write them down, pray over each one. Pray over them. Ask God to step in to fight with you, to remind you that you're not standing alone. And I'd love for you to join the conversation right here. Drop a comment below. Where do you feel surrounded? Because when you share, you give others courage to know they're not the only ones. And I'll be praying over what you share. You're really not alone. Let's take a moment and pray together. Lord, today we come to you with all the pressures we feel. Some of us feel like we're surrounded on every side by stress, by fear, by temptation, by doubt. But right now, we call on you, Lord, because your word says that when we do, our enemies will turn back. Your word says you are for us and not against us. So today, fight our battles. Remind us we are not alone. Fill us with courage to stand strong, even when life presses in. Thank you that you never leave us and you never fail us. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. If you prayed that with me, type amen in the comments because I want to stand in faith with you. Family, my faith-forward family, never forget this. Being surrounded doesn't mean being abandoned. God is not watching from the sidelines. He is in your corner. He is fighting for you. And if God is for you, nothing and no one can stand against you. I'm going to say that again. If God is for you, nothing and no one, and I mean no one, can stand against. If this word encouraged you, share it with someone who might need it today. Don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and join our Faith Forward family. We're growing stronger together in faith, and as always, remember, stay strong, stay faithful, and keep moving forward. I'll see you next time.